I'm off to meet my youngest daughter, Faith, who graduated from Cornish. There it is! This has been a dream of ours for about 6 years. We're so excited. I made it. We had so many delays, but I made it. Faith's waiting for me at baggage claim. So excited. Girl. Our accommodations are where we saved money. We saved there so that we could spend on food. I'm just gonna be totally honest, because food was way more important. Now their coffee was great. It was absolutely perfect, but they had a fig toast. There it is! So awesome. Jason just asked me to describe the feeling I had walking into 30 Rockefeller Plaza. I am the biggest SNL fan on the planet. I have watched it since it has been in its existence. So walking into 30 Rock for me was the best feeling in the entire world. I stood there and I took it in like a little kid, knowing that everybody that I absolutely adore and have watched my entire life has walked through those same doors. It was surreal. It was one of the best moments of the entire trip. I totally get why everybody is fascinated with Ray's Pizza now. Jason said When you see the Pollock close up, you'll feel the emotion in the painting. And I totally get it now. You know, if you've ever seen a Pollock on a movie or in a book, you think, oh, it's a bunch of splatters. And it is, but when you're there, you definitely feel how he was part of that painting, and his energy is definitely part of what you see. So it's a whole different thing seeing it up close. The first show that we saw was called A Strange Loop. Keep in mind that Faith, who is very well versed in all things musical theater, is the one that picked the shows. I had complete confidence that Faith would choose right, and she did. I'm so incredibly glad that we got to see that. It was inspiring on a lot of levels.
I wanted to go record shopping. I went to 3 different record stores, spent a little bit of time in them, hung out. I ended up buying a couple records I'm really excited about. Can't wait to add them to my collection in Seattle. I did go play basketball quite a bit. There are 3 courts on the complex, and this is a huge park, a huge complex. There's a swimming pool, there's Olympic diving, there were workout spaces, there was volleyball, there was a track that goes around the whole place. It was a big sports complex. I did go out to dinner a couple times. I went to Mariscos Chichi, which is near our house. Had this fantastic bacon-wrapped shrimp with a Jamaica dipping sauce. Oh, that was to die for.
The second show that we saw was Hadestown. When you're in the theater and those harmonies just hit you, and the perfection of the stage and the story, it's overwhelming. I was brought to tears several times. I think even if you are not a theater person, you would still enjoy that play. So if you are trying to decide what to do, go see Hadestown. You can thank me later. Faith and I also got to be part of the crowd at a taping of The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Now I watch that every night. Jason and I watch that show every single solitary day. So to be in that room and in the crowd, it was incredible. We had so much fun. You get to watch the show and Trevor Noah's just right there. It was so much fun. He took questions from the audience and just seems like a really, really genuinely nice person.
Watched Revenge of the Nerds probably more in my life than just about any other movie. Not because it's a favorite, because it just came on TV quite a bit back in the 80s and 90s.
I don't remember that.
Clash of the Titans is also another one of those.
Oh, for sure.
I've seen that way more than any other movie, I would say. They're up there. I'm trying to think of some other movies that used to come on.
This is what we talk about. When you've been in the car as long as we have together, you talk about everything.
Well, what are some movies that you can think of, like, that you've probably seen far more than you can imagine?
The Jerk.
Yeah.
I've seen The Jerk so many times. It's ridiculous.